Here's a guy, as we go out on the video chat, former Carolina Panther and Toronto Argonaut Marcus Ball joins us. You guys are going to want to put your headphones on for this interview. The former Argo Grey Cup champion with us, and hopefully maybe he's going to be a pro again. The question is where. Good morning, Marcus. Where are you joining us from today?
Sunshine State. I'm here in Florida. Good morning to you all.
Is it chokingly hot in Florida? Yeah, good morning to you, Marcus. How hot is it where you're at right now?
Today's a pretty chill day. It's a kind of cool, about 85, 87 degrees.
Marcus, tell us what's up in your life right now as you're, I think, awaiting your next pro contract.
Right. Just high school football coaching, helping in the community down here in Florida, as well as getting to the school system. I'm now a teacher. And school starts in about a week or two down here, and I'm just excited about that.
Are you able to watch and follow the CFL much right now, Marcus? Where you're at down there, is it on television? And if so, what are your thoughts on the opening 8 weeks of the season?
Absolutely. I haven't missed a week of action. The game is still exciting. I'm still in tune with the game. A bunch of crazy games have happened so far, but that's the CFL. I mean, it's pretty much going as typical, crazy, exciting CFL season. It's pretty much started off. So just looking forward to continue watching the games, but more so looking forward to hopefully joining someone's locker room and getting involved in some of these games that I'm watching.
You know, I'm going to get to that in a second, but I think you heard us talking about Cody Fajardo. You spent some good time with Cody. I believe won a championship with him. He's the talk of the CFL so far through 8 weeks. Do you agree with that, A? And B, did you see that coming? Did you think he was capable of these stats and what he's doing?
Yeah. Cody's a great guy. He's a great teammate. He was clutch for us. He was Mr. pretty much automatic first down, move the chains every time he got in. For short yardage or goal line, he was pretty much automatic for us. So seeing the success he's having over in Saskatchewan is pretty much, I can see it coming. He's a great competitor. He trains really well. He prepares with some of the best. And I guess he was kind of lucky enough to have the great Ricky Ray in his room to kind of learn and pick up some things from. But it's just great to see that guy out there really nourishing and flourishing in his talents.
Marshall played with the Ticats, Riders, and Stampeders. Slightly different climate in the CFL now. There was no salary cap back then.
No, right. But there was no money either.
There was no money either, yeah. Why do you think that you were sitting here in August and you're still looking for a deal?
I can't answer that question. I just prepare and I continue to stay active and stay ready. I don't know what's the deal, what's the hold up with me. Last I left the field, I was statistically having one of my better years. I've never been in this situation where, a two-time Grey Cup champion, an all-star, a perennial leader in the community as well as the locker room. I've never seen this kind of a situation. And to Marshall's point, I'm not of a high-priced guy. I don't have that high ego. I just love the game. I really want to play the game, and I love to be around guys who love the game and want to play the game, and that's all I'm about is just playing the game and winning. The dollar signs has never been an issue with me. It's never been a major part of my what comes along with me. But you know what I mean. I do have a family. I love to take care of my family, and that's my number one goal. But I just really want to play.
I do recall going into BMO Field the morning of the East Final in 2017 and sitting with the Rider coaches, and they said, okay, the Argos probably have the best linebackers in the CFL, but we have the second best. We have the best in the West. And you're a part of that group. Just talk about that year winning the Grey Cup and that specific linebacker trio that you guys made and why you had so much success.
Man, I can't say enough about that group and that team as a whole. We came together, a bunch of guys who didn't know each other in early June, but we came together. We got to know each other, and we learned how to win together, and we learned how to compete and what we know how to, press each other buttons and compete against each other to make each other better. And that's something that we did day in and day out in 2017. Bear Woods never let me, miss a day of meetings, and we would go at it all day, all night in meetings, about the same thing, arguing the same point, just a matter of who's making the call or not. And iron sharpened iron really stood out to me in that 2017 season, because I had a lot of great guys. Like I said, the Bear Woods, the Cassius Vaughns, the Rico Murrays, the Johnny Sears, you know, the Cleon Lanes, the Sean Lemons. I mean, the list goes on. We had a great group. We had a great group of hardworking men, and some young and some well veterans sprinkled in the right places, and we just learned how to put it together.
Well, I'm sure you're getting a lot of great advice. Do you have an agent, by the way? And if so, who is it?
I do. Me and all the quarterbacks share the same agent, and Dan Vertlib. So everything is moving fine. I trust in Dan. Dan trusts in me, and I trust in the process as well. I know it's something out there, and our opportunity is waiting on me, and I'm waiting on it. So it's just a matter of us meeting in the same place at the same time, and the right timing, and the right situation. And I really believe everything will unfold in the right way. I'm ready to go. So, whoever calls or whatever the situation may be, I'll just make sure I'm ready on my end.
Well, for our panelists here and our viewers, Dan Vertlib represents Mike Riley, Bo Levi Mitchell, Trevor Harris, Zach Caleros, Darian Durant, pretty much everybody. So if you got him, Marcus, obviously he's giving you good advice. But it's funny because Jeff Knox Jr. got released by Ottawa yesterday. Otha Foster, same position as you, looking for a contract. There's you. I'm sure Dan's like, is it about the position? Can they find rookie American linebackers just easier that'll pay cheaper? Is that what you guys are up against?
That's kind of a loaded question, but I'll go opinionated answer with here, and I'll tell you this. No, you can't find a rookie American that can do what I can do or do what and fill that position on a team. You as you can see across the league, guys getting their first time starting, and guys are rookies to the league. And you put them in that position, you put them in a couple key positions on defense or an offense, and it just doesn't work. The guys don't catch up to the game as well or as fast as they should. It's a lot more physical than some kids may think, and it's a key role on, like I said, in the position I play. It's a key role on any defense in the league. Across the league, it's probably the more and more top 2 or 3 positions on the team. And it's not a matter of you just plug somebody in. You can't just sweep that under the rug. Being a leader and being a key position on that team. It's almost pretty much the quarterback of the defense.
And to support your opinion, because I agree with what you just said, it's really hard for an American collegian or somebody that came from an NFL team. Playing linebacker in the NFL, playing linebacker in 4-down college football in the United States is very, very different from playing linebacker in Canada because of the amount of passing that happens and the amount of responsibilities you as a linebacker have covering not just backs out of the backfield, but slot backs, number 3 receiver on your side, number 4 receiver on your side. It's a very different game, as I'm sure you would agree. Right.
And that's some of the things that unfairly, they don't come up in contract talks. They don't come up in the meetings that you have to cover the number 3 receiver as well as the running back, as well as a tight end or fullback kind of guy body, as well as cover probably the most important positions in the boundary. Every offense's number 1 receiver is lined up in the boundary. So when you have a zone or you have an area over there that you're responsible for, and that brings it that much more priority to that area or to that guy that you're dealing with. And you have to have a guy who can take on that responsibility and make those plays for you in your team.
Marcus, as you await that contract, what's your life like right now? How you spending your days?
Like I said, summertime love down here, man. School starts in about a week, so get to drop the kids off in about a week or so. I've been coaching and staying active, like I said, at the local high school around here, and just staying active, and waiting on that call, man. Enjoying life, enjoying the summertime, the beaches. I've been at the pool probably probably 3 times out of the week, I'm at the pool, man. My daughter loves the pool. And we go to the beach, man. We go fishing, man. We just been hanging out, really enjoying the summer.
2 last things. Obviously, did you play for Chris? Yeah, you did, because Chris Jones loves you. He told me about your daughter. He said her name's Marley. Tell me a good Chris Jones story, if you don't mind. And that's how I knew you're a good guy, because Chris Jones said, Marcus, he's a good dude, man. That Marcus Ball's a good dude.
I'll tell you, Coach Jones, I think when I was before I got invited to a tryout, I met him when I was with one of my very old junior college coaches. We were meeting up in Tennessee to go have a lunch and breakfast and lunch and have a great talk, because I haven't seen him coach in a while. And lo and behold, here comes Coach Jones pulling up to the same diner that where we were at, and just like Coach Jones, man, he just started talking football, and just, man, he just showed up. He just shows up at the most random places talking football to you, man. That's all. That's pretty much the cleanest story I can give you on Coach Jones. He's awesome, man. He's everywhere. He's all over the place, and he's all about football, man. That's the thing I loved about him, man. He everything he taught me, everything he preached, it was to better you as a man, but more so, you know what I mean, everything was about football, but more so better you as a man. And he did a really great job of doing that.
Well, like I said, he gave you a high endorsement to me over the last couple of years. So, Marcus, good luck with that. And maybe when you do sign, you can break the news on here. That would be great. What do you say?
Hey, man, you're the first one to get it. Hot off the press.
All right. Thank you, Marcus. Go out and enjoy the sunshine. Chat soon. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me. Have a good one.
You too.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.